everyone! Welcome back to our channel, English with Emily and George.
Hi everyone! We are happy to see you again.
Today, we are going to solve one of the biggest problems in English grammar.
A problem that almost every English learner faces.
Many students know these two words.
But they still use them incorrectly.
These words are since and for. People often say, I have lived here since 5 years. Or, I have studied English for 2020. But these sentences are wrong.
Today, we will make since and for super easy.
After this lesson, you will never confuse them again.
So stay with us until the end, because we have examples, mistakes, and a fun quiz.
Let's begin. First, let's learn since. Since is used to talk about a starting point.
It tells us when something started.
The important thing is, since shows a specific time. For example, I have lived here since 2020. This means I started living here in 2020.
And I still live here.
Another example? I have known Emily since Monday.
The starting point is Monday.
Another example? She has worked here since January. January is the beginning. Remember, since is equal to starting time. Now let's talk about for. For is used for a period of time. It tells us how long something continues. For example, I have lived here for 5 years. 5 years is a duration. Another example, I studied for 3 hours. 3 hours tells the length of time. I have waited for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the period. Remember, for is equal to duration. Let's compare them. Sentence 1. I have studied English since 2020. 2020 is a starting point. So we use since. Sentence 2. I have studied English for 5 years. 5 years is a duration. So we use for. Simple, right? Just ask yourself, when did it start? Use since. How long? Use for. Let's look at common words used with since.
Since Monday.
Since yesterday.
Since morning.
Since 2015.
Since last week.
Since my birthday.
All of these are starting points.
Now common expressions with for.
For 2 hours.
For 5 minutes.
For 10 years.
For a long time.
For many days.
For a week.
These show duration.
Let's imagine a normal day.
You meet your friend.
Your friend asks, how long have you learned English?
You say, I have learned English for 3 years.
Not since 3 years.
Because 3 years is a duration.
Now your friend asks, when did you start learning English?
You say, I started learning English in 2023.
Or, I have learned English since 2023.
Because 2023 is a starting point.
Now let's talk about grammar.
Since and for are often used with present perfect. The structure is I have plus past participle.
Example, I have lived here for 10 years.
I have worked here since 2020.
This shows something started in the past.
And continues until now.
Let's see more examples.
She has studied English since childhood.
They have been friends for many years.
He has played football since he was young.
Now let's talk about mistakes.
Mistake number 1. I have been here since 2 hours.
Wrong.
Why?
Because 2 hours is a duration.
Correct. I have been here for 2 hours.
Mistake number 2. I have lived here for 2020.
Wrong. 2020 is a starting point. Correct. I have lived here for 2020. Mistake number 3. I have waited since 30 minutes. Wrong. Correct. I have waited for 30 minutes. Here is an easy trick. Imagine a timeline. A dot on the timeline is a starting point. That dot is since. A line showing length is for. That line is duration. Since is equal to dot. For is equal to line.
Now, quiz time! Choose since or for. I have known him dash 2018. Answer: since. I have known him dash 6 years. Answer: for. She has worked here dash Monday. Since. They have traveled dash 3 months. For. Let's practice with daily life. I have had this phone for 2 years. Duration. So, for. I have had this phone since 2024. Starting point. So, since. I have been awake since 6 a.m. I have been awake for 3 hours. Both are correct, but they answer different questions. Let's make it harder. Are you ready? I have studied here dash last summer. Since. I have studied here dash 2 months. For. My parents have been married dash 20 years. For. My parents have been married dash 2005. Since. Let's create sentences. I have watched the show since Monday. I have watched the show for 5 days. I have lived in this city since 2020. I have lived in this city for 4 years. Now you can see the difference. So everyone, today we learned the difference between since and for.
Remember, since is equal to starting point.
For is equal to period of time.
Practice these every day.
Because small grammar improvements make your English better.
If you enjoyed this lesson,
Please like this video.
Share this video with your friends and family.
And don't forget to subscribe to English with Emily and George.
press the subscribe button for more easy English lessons.
Turn on notifications so you never miss our videos.
Thank you for watching.